All right, it's 2025 and time to get back to work on this Pinto project. We have a lot of 5-minute jobs to do. Uh, First one is to get all the crap off of this thing that gets piled on it. It just doesn't seem to be any way to avoid piling crap on top of it. Yeah, you don't see that on the big time car shows, but it's just convenient to come in and throw down your rag or your light or your latest tool or whatever. I'll get it later. So we got about 8, 10, 12 inches of snow outside and got the heat on, trying to get warm and contemplate our next move. We need to attach the hood scoop to the hood, but before we do that, we've got about 100 little pop rivet holes to weld up from the OG guy, and I'd really like to take that hood off to do that. So there's that. Got some work to do in the cabin. The headliner's gone, and there's a lot of fuzzy stuff stuck to the inside of the roof, so got to clean that off. And then I might put a piece of sound deadening material in there so the thing don't sound so much like a tin can. But we'll get after it. Did want to mention, January, all subscriptions are free, so hit that subscribe button. And we managed to procure ourselves a can of Magic Elixir. This says Eagle One Never Dull. Now, I've been around a while, and back in my day it was just Never Dull. And what I've come to find out is that the same company apparently still makes Never Dull, but also makes Never Dull for Eagle One. And basically what this is metal polish. As I remember back in the day, it was pretty good stuff. And we've got these aluminum valve covers and other aluminum parts on this Pinto project that have kind of lost their shine during the work on this car, and we're going to see if we can bring some of it back. So we'll get this can open and see what's in there. So what we have is a can of material, and I think it's yak fur, I think is what they use. Not sure, but in theory, at least the way it used to be, you pull out a little glob of that and start rubbing away on your metal and see what happens. So we're going to do that. We got us a glob of this stuff, and we'll see how it works. We just kind of smear it on there. You can, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's leaving a liquid film. I've got a spot back there that's got some oil residue, so we don't want to monkey up the cleaning with that. Kind of go around that. We'll just kind of rub this stuff on. Gotta put the spark plug wires so tight. Not a lot of room under them. We'll just go ahead and smear that on. You can see we're picking up some black, some oxidation Oxidation. Can't talk right. Oxidation. Yeah, there you go. Take our microfiber cloth. See, our grommet here for our PC valve is not real tight. I'll have to work on that. Wipe this stuff off, and you know, it's cleaned that valve cover up pretty good. Now, to be fair, the cover was polished already. We've got some down here where you can't really see. We'll go ahead and rub that on there. Try this aluminum fuel line. Everybody needs polished fuel lines. Man, there you go, nice and shiny. So in that case, kind of done a pretty decent job. Now I will say that this side has some oxidation and some staining in the cover, and it's not cleaning up as well. I will say that maybe my yak fur is worn out. I'll get some more. Now we'll just pull out another glob of yak fur there and see what we get here. Keep rubbing away at it. Probably recommended that you use gloves for this. Everybody wants to use gloves these days. Don't know about eye protection and a hard hat. Might be a bit much, but yeah, I'm not really seeing this valve cover clean up like the other one did. So that's a little disappointing. Yeah, I believe this one is probably going to have to come off and be buffed again to get it to shine like it should. We just got some oxidation. Yeah, I keep practicing that word. And this Neverdoll is not attacking it. So there's that. Now we'll take what we've already used, and we've got some aluminum wheels on this car that are polished. See what happens now. These particular wheels are pretty well polished to start with, so I think what I see is the Neverdoll is just good for sort of cleaning after the fact, that everything has already been nicely polished. I wouldn't recommend it for polishing from scratch, but maybe once you've done the polishing, it'd be good for bringing back the shine. And we'll move the camera here and see if we can clean that wheel up a little bit. So we've gone ahead and run over this wheel with the yak fur, and We'll get our cloth here and dry it off and see what it looks like. Yeah, cleaned the spinner up nicely. Got a little bit of shine there to the wheel. Not bad, but not sure what I expected. I am a little disappointed that it didn't clean the tarnish off of that other valve cover, but we'll work on that and see what we can do with it. I will say this, that you know, you can buy this in the auto parts. I'll seem to have at the major stores, and can't put the lid on right, but there we go. Let's get square again here. I did find this particular can, or a listing anyway, on the internet warehouse, and it was half the price of the cost of the same product in the store. So maybe what I got from the internet's only half as good, who knows. But there you go. Never dull magic elixir. Get some, try it, see how it works for you.